Hi 3D, I am in my room working on my storytelling lidded vessel. So I'm going to show you some things that I have done on mine. This is my third take of this video, so hopefully this one is good. My recording mic keeps stopping. So, okay, a few things. We are coil building a pot. It has to be around 10 inches tall. If you need more clay, message me and I'll have more clay sent to you unless you want to come to school and pick it up on a day that I am here. Your vessel has to have a lid. My lid has a coil on the bottom so it fits in the hole. There is a video on how to make a lid. The lid always has to sit in the project while you are working so they dry together and they fit together and they will be fired together. Your project has to have both low relief and high relief. So my lid right now has low relief where things are carved very low. I have this stone pattern carved. It kind of relates back to our tiles. I have one stone that was scored and slipped on top and my lid fits in there. Okay. What I also have is I have some stones that I'm starting to carve. So I want the stones to look like they are going down and around. I have some holes carved in my project. You are more than welcome to cut things away and out. You can get a butter knife to cut into your project if you want. So I have in my room clay knives. These are super flimsy, but let's say I want to cut another stone. A butter knife will work, or even a sharper knife. And my project's a little leather hard because I've been working on it and setting it aside and working on other things for other classes, but I can cut things away. So like I have another hole here, another opening. You have to remember when you're making your project, the inside needs to be just as smooth as well as the outside. Okay. So I have a hole here. I might put a few more holes there. I have a figure starting to be sculpted that's sitting on a stone here. I have hair going and I have a head right here that I scored on. I'm going to break this off for this video. I'm going to show you. Okay. When you attach clay to clay, you have to score. So again, using your fork or your sgraffito tool, you have to score, and put water on it. My water cup is over on my desk. So I would score, put water, attach. Okay. Whenever I attach things, I'll get my sgraffito tool and I'll carefully blend the clay together so that it fits. And then what I can do with some of my scrap clay is I can start to like create the hair for this top figure. And again, I can't just set it on there. I have to know where it goes. Then I can score my piece, score this piece, dip my finger in water. I have a spray bottle. I know you guys don't have those at home. Attach that, blend it on, and then I would keep going with the other side, the details on the face. So another thing I need to know is what am I going to put around the rest of my vessel? Like I know I have my stones here, I have my figures here. Okay, I could draw in the clay so I have a relief and do a little bit of additive. I could have things popping out even more so I have that high relief, but the sculpture needs to be in the round. I'm going to refer back to my PowerPoint here. So this example, you can see there's the head, there's bark, there's bones, there's figures, there's the bird. This one has stone and animals. The idea of traveling, wood carved, insects, bugs, intestines, worms, etc. So it's kind of up to you how you fill the space in the round. Okay, you can't just do one area and be done. This is not a project you can make in one day and be done. It has to be well thought of in the round with your lid. Okay, when you are working on this, you should get some wet paper towels, or you can get your hands wet and just spray water on it so it stays moist. And then when you take breaks, you got to keep it covered in a bag. You could put a second bag over it, but you do not want the air getting to your project and drying it out. Then the next day when I come back, I will uncover it, keep my workspace clean, and I would keep going. Okay. So I could sit and keep carving more of my stones and pebbles that I want on my project and start giving them more dimension. Okay. So in the round, what would I do around the whole thing? So if I'm done for the day, if the project is really wet clay, you don't need to spray it, but it's a good idea. I would cover it with all these little scraps. I could just throw this outside in my garden. I could just throw this in the trash, this stuff, and not even worry about it and don't keep it. But again, low relief, high relief, additive, subtractive, a lid, a dream, a fear, etc. Okay, around 10 inches tall. Make sure you are focusing on craftsmanship. Ask me any questions you might need help. We can Zoom, etc. So let me know how it goes. Again, the project in the round.